man plan to buy his children because of the family when he gets for outside. Hey,
I figured out that my husband has been cheating. Decided to keep it cool, like not to be bothered. But there is this thing that happened. I don't know if he took a spell or juju or something, because that woman outside has been using him to attack us. Sorry, the fast breathing, I'm walking out. This is still morning. So he came home one day with wrappers, and my children, we don't normally sleep with wrappers. It's either duvet or they just sleep that way. But he instructed them to sleep with the wrappers. And the funny thing is that the wrapper did not come like the 4 yards, the 6 yards. It was as if they cut them already for their sizes, which was awkward. Then I seized it from them that day, came up with a story, and luckily he did not really pay attention. I went to the market, I bought the same pattern, and I cut it and I gave it to them. Do you know, the next morning, he would normally come out around 7, but this time around he came out around 9. He wasn't going anywhere, and he was shocked to see them all out, happy, doing their morning chores and all that. When they washed it like 2 weeks, a week later, and spread outside, I noticed through the window he went to touch if it was the same material, and then I saw him wave his head like this. He came up and he did not speak to me the remaining of that day. This is the weird thing that happened. I gave the original wrappers to my friend who was a minister, and she kept it for her use, that her faith can carry it. Only for 2 days after giving her that wrapper where she kept it, guess what? Those wrappers started emitting the same smell a dead corpse would emit, and it consumed the atmosphere where she lived. Mind you, from this point, it was already 1 month post after an order, and she could not tell us, so she discarded it. But she still left a little from the material as proof. And I could tell you that even after touching that material, the stench would remain with your hand or finger, depending on how you touched it. But this is the thing. After that point, I had an idea of what would have happened to my children. And then memories of when he would come back from his travels, walk with a foot flax, saying maybe from his mom and all that. And I would not be led to give my babies those things. Now, I kept imagining the what ifs, and what ifs. Then I found out that he had a full-blown family of 3 girls and a boy outside. I think 2 are twins or something, and it was heartbreaking. But I just still need to keep my smile, my cool, and not get too disturbed, if you know what I mean. But I will tell you, women out there, don't be blind in your marriage or because of love. You might be loving, but he's not loving, and your children will get the first blow if you're not careful.